Hello. Hi. I don't know. I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be today. What I might do is I might have to stream for a little bit and then come back to it. I don't know why I'm on Pisces, by the way. But we'll see how long I get to stream. Hi Chorus Kids, hi Ollie. I've retired my little Oh my god, my mic is so loud. I need to turn that down. Hold the phone. It is peaking and I'm barely even talking. Let's turn that down a little bit. That might be better. I haven't streamed in like a month and a half. I'm still getting used to it. Anyway, the stream's a little bare bones today because my computer sucks and can't handle things. But look, I got an input display. Yay! Okay, let's do some Make Star 3. Yay, I got my little input display. Hooray! Oh my god, it's Miss Every Flowers Day. Okay, you know what? You know what? It's the first run. I'm still getting used to it. Miss Every Flowers. And miss the dumpling too. Okay, okay. Gotta get my hands warmed up. Maybe I shouldn't go right into Make a Star 3 right away. Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't. Let's do some 6. 6 is a good warm up because it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I missed the pumpkin. See, it does matter. Oh, and I missed the pan too. Oh my goodness. I'd say I'm not going to be big enough. But, you know, I just got to get used to holding the controller again. Okay. Let's go this way because I've never gone this way before. This is optimal, right? Yeah. These ship wheels, they give you so much size. Is the frame rate okay? I kind of hope it is. It says it's 30 FPS right now. Let's see how. Oh my god, I missed the pumpkin again. Well, I'll see how 30 FPS it really is. I don't know. I think it looks good. Good. As long as it doesn't look bad. That's all. That's all we ever hoped for. In almost every level, I get consistent green on the first split. Only levels where that's not the case is 9 and 1, I guess. Get the 12. Get a bush. Oh my god. I don't see. This is why I don't like Make a Star 6 right here. This part of the level right here. I don't think anybody likes it. I don't think anybody likes it. Because this level's not really that hard. If the bushes were on like a consistent cycle instead of being totally random, I wouldn't mind Make a Star 6 as much. But, you know, because it is the way it is. Hold on. After this, I need to plug in my computer because I forgot to do that, and that's a good thing to do. That's a good thing to do. I'm big enough for the boxes, but I'm not in a good position. There we go. Oh my god, that was so slow. Yeah, because I can already tell the game is lagging for me. Not just on stream, but for me. For myself. Oh, I missed the globe. I missed that thing, so I'm small, but I got some weird speed. I'm not even going to be big enough for these sheep. I like how I said I'm going to do 3 and 7, and then I am on 6. Just a warm-up. I'm hella small. I'm hella slow. I swear I'm okay at this game. Like, you know, decently alright at it. It's oh my god. Okay. See, this is why I don't play Make a Star 6. That's the reason why. Anyway. I haven't done 3 and, well, it's like if you don't do a level in like 2 days, you forget everything about it. Oh my god, I'm missing every flower again. How did I do that the one day? I was getting green splits every time, every single time. Now I can't even get started. And yesterday I got a crazy PB on Make a Star 2, literally the first attempt. I didn't play anything else before that. First run of the day. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I missed a dandelion. Guys, how am I missing a dandelion? See, that's what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to get the speed down the hill, get the rat, get this thing. I'm slow because I sized up slightly later. That's fine. That split is super deceptive anyway. Get the crab since I'm already stuck here. Slow, but safe. And then this happens, and then you always bonk on this. You always bonk on this. You always bonk there. What kind of angle was that? But yeah, that third split will always be red because I sized up at the dog food bowls in my PB, so it's just one of those splits that's like, I'm not slow, I'm on the same pace, it's just I sized up later. And I watched the freaking 59-second run that Grass did, the world record, and they did go around the outside of the bug spray can to get the butterflies, and I do that, but it feels slow, but apparently it's not, because you can get 59 seconds with it. So I don't know. It's not like Make a Star 7 where the first split doesn't really matter that much. Like, the first split does matter in this one. But you just gotta get good butterfly luck like that, and then, boom. And then you get stuck in there, and then that happens. Ooh, slow turnaround. I didn't get the flower with the strawberry. I didn't get that flower. I'm small. I'm very small here. Flower, flower, flower. Papillons everywhere. I wonder if I'm gonna get the game to say that. Oh my god, my hand slipped off the controller, and you could see it now with the input display. You can see that happening in real time. Hold on. Ooh, that was good. That was real good movement. Beautiful. God, this fucking guy's gonna be in my way, though. I hate dung beetles. Ooh, that was smooth. That was smooth as hell. But I'm small. No, I'm not. I'm a little small here, but I'm still big enough. Dude, I'm doing insane things. What the hell is happening? You're not gonna hit me. I get stuck on the ring box. Look, okay, see that ring box? I get stuck on that like every other time. I need to like conceptualize how that happens and then avoid it. And then I'm, just miss everything. Ooh, I got the green block. That almost never happens. Because that honestly doesn't really matter that much. Hi, Hobby! Hello. How are you? I got an input display. Look at that time. Sick. This beetle is going to be in the way. No, it's not. I haven't streamed in since October 4th. That's the last time I streamed. Whoops. Oh no, I missed a bunch of stuff and got no size. Because I was trying not to get stuck on the ring box. And now I'm like 45 seconds ahead. I'm not big enough for the... Oh, I was big enough for the hair dryer. You needed this stream right now? Oh no, I was hoping to get that blue crab. Oh no. I mean, this is obviously not going to PB, but whatever. Practice this movement anyway. Needed this stream. I needed this stream too. Oh my god, I haven't streamed in so long because work has been tiring and November's not been the best month for me, and I've just been like, and working on other projects and stuff, and have like no time, and got hella butterflies. But I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I love Make a Star 3 so much. Weird movement there, but you know, it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, you can tell that was a little slower. I don't know why it took me this long to set up an input display. Like, I just finally did it. Thank you to Hana for sharing that in the in the server. Ah, I'm small. I'm not. Yeah, I should just put the toothpaste in, then this, and then. Get the freaking crab. Oh my god, my crab. My crab. My stream is a little bare bones right now. It's just the game and the inputs, because I think having my little PNG guy on the screen was eating up a lot of CPU and making my stream die. So you know what? He's just retired for a little bit, you know. My crab. Hashtag my crab. I'm so small. I'm gonna go this way, fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's not like it's that much slower, apparently. Needed to get that butterfly. I know I can go around, like, the long way around the bug spray can, but I've been trying to get, so. Okay, so I'm gonna roll up this to get revenge. Boom, bug spray. He went to the store to get cigarettes, and he never came back. That's so sad. Give... No, like if you cried every time. Yeah, there's more butterflies back there, but... Yeah, maybe I should do it. It might be faster, because sometimes I think it's more consistent to go around the long way. To do this, I think it's more consistent. Well, not that time, obviously. What the hell? Because you need to get the cherries first, and then you need to get that, and then you need to get the that. You need to get every flower like I'm doing here. There you go. And then you go around this way, and then you get that butterfly, and then you get these, and then... And now I have hella size. But is that faster than what I was doing? I'm not sure. Apparently not. Look at that. Because, like, I don't know if you were here yet when I said this, but Grass does that movement in their 59-second run. So I'm just like, it has to be at least a little faster, right? Doing that. Oh, the right side wall. I see what you mean. So much is happening so fast that I forget, like, what's going on. I don't know. The problem is, the size to get the dandelions is so tight that you might not be big enough for that or the Odin thing. I can try it, though. So it's like, you go around here, get enough butterflies, get croissants, this, butterfly, I don't know, and then like this, kind of. So that was obviously not super executed super well, but like, was that faster? It's hard to tell. I tried to spin. Doing something new. I don't know. I mean, so I don't usually go... I only went that way because there was a butterfly in the way and I was small. But I don't usually go the right way. This I try to do. I like doing that because that feels really fast. But that's apparently not the way a lot of other people do it. Because look, I get green splits every time when I do that. But if I go around the bug spray, then I am a little slower. Oh my god, I'm reading your message and I'm missing dandelions. Yeah, you don't get the rightmost container, so you get 1 extra. It's like a few extra millimeters, and I feel like you get to the same size anyway, because you make it up by rolling up a bunch of stuff on the way. Anyway, like all the toothbrushes and super glues and whatever. Because like if you go like this, you know, now I'm 8.5, and that makes up for it anyway, I feel like, because I'm going to be big enough. I don't know, that feels pretty good. No, but the dung beetle was in the way of a dandelion. Dandelion. I missed the thing. Missed the shovel. I want to... Dude, Kama said I could get on the podium, and now I want to get on the podium. This is the only level in this game that I'm, like, really weirdly good at. Well, that and Make a Star 7. But, you know? It's like... It's just weird. I just want to get this. Because you get that big strawberry, and that gives you a ton of size. And I'm really small here. Yeah, if you can get the big strawberry. I haven't been getting the eggplant, but I don't know, the eggplant just makes your shape so awkward, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't know how worth it really is. Podium, like, top 3, I think, on the speedrun. Records, whatever it's called. Speedrun.com. I think that's what he meant, at least. Because the 3rd place run right now is a 104. And I know I can get a 104. It's just gonna take a lot. See, if you get that strawberry, that's good. But look, like 18.7, I don't think size is an issue. I don't think size is an issue there. Well, it's an issue if you don't get the Odin. No, dude, same. I remember when I hated I remember when I hated this level. I don't know why. When I was first starting out, I was like, damn, this level sucks. What the hell? I don't know why I hated it so much. Oh, look at that split. Okay. There is definitely some promise to going on the right side there. I don't know why. I think it was just the very beginning. And everything else. I know I'm real small here. But getting speed down that slope is essential to getting a good time at the end. And I'm not big enough for the crab. I knew I was small, but like, damn, that's small. Like, I went from not being able to beat this level as a kid without my mom's help to doing this. What? You do? Like, actually? Well, dang, you need to update that on the spreadsheet, because I thought your record was also 106. Well, damn. I thought I was tied. See, and then if you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going and see what happens, because Grass leveled up on that paint can in their run too, and I'm comparing myself to Grass. You should never compare yourself to Grass when you're speedrunning Katamari, because you'll just be sad. Maybe I read the spreadsheet wrong and I thought I was reading your name and I was reading the wrong column. That's also a possibility, but we'll see. But yeah, with that Make a Star 2 PB that I got, my sum of ILs is finally under 21 minutes. Yay, I can get the best viewers. Oh my gosh, I already have the best viewers. Thank you for the ban. Okay, I got the 3 mayonnaises. I missed that thing. I tried to spin and it just didn't spin. I missed it. And I missed the paint can. It's all over. I don't know how boosting works in this game. Sometimes I boost and I stand still. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you boost and you just don't go anywhere. Anyway, I think the boost route goes this way through all the bottles, and you go like gong. I don't know what you do actually after that. I love the little roll-up sounds. Dwook. That's the sound. That's the sound. See, look at that shit. And I'm huge. Look at that size. That's insane. Well, not size, that time. Minus 120 is actually, like, you know? I got the rat and the takoyakis. Okay, I'm big. I'm big size. Please spin. Thank you. That split is deceptive. I'm not actually behind. I just sized up way earlier in the dog bowl section in my PB, so I'm not actually behind. I don't ever know where to go for this blue crab, man. It feels slow. I can't get the fish. Oh no, ruined. That's so sad. That's so sad, man. Okay, blue crab. Is it worth it to go for it? Because if I don't get it, I'm always small, but it always feels really slow. Because, like, if I get the crab that's behind the doll that's wandering around, then that's good. And I don't think I need the blue crab, but you know? Between routing, what? Oh my gosh. I know there's so much Katamari to do. I kind of gave up on Once Upon a Katamari, to be honest. I don't know. I just don't feel I don't have an interest in it. It just doesn't feel good to me. It just doesn't feel right. If you can get one of those dung beetles, that would be huge. Okay, skip the blue crab unless you get the... But then you can get... Okay. I know you don't need the fish, but I just thought I was big enough to get it. It's just... I thought I was big enough to get it, but it turns out it's bigger than I realized it was. Oh, you do have 106. I'm reading your chat and I didn't get the tape. That's okay. I've actually gotten green splits without getting the tape before. See? Damn, you just misremembered. Well, now you gotta do Make a Star 3 and get a 104 with me. Or 10 whatever. Get the milk, get the milk, get the shovel, get the toothpaste at least. Get this guy's bucket. Oh my god, you just fucking smacked me. What the hell? The crab is so rude. I like never get that green block. You never need it, and it's just risky to go for. How do my inputs look, by the way? As in, not as in like what does the input display look like? Because I never know what my fingers are doing. Because you know, I don't watch my fingers. I watch the game. It's fine for idle time attacks, but grinding magnets and timers is a bit annoying. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, I was thinking, like, I liked ILs better than I like a full game run with RTA. For Once Upon a Katamari. I'm not an RTAer. Ha 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 ha! It's done. I got a 105. Okay. Okay. That's a good step. A good step forward. Okay. 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 Look at that Christmas splits. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna move on to Make a Star 7 now. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Because that's beautiful. I love that. I took a screenshot. I'll post it later. But beautiful. Okay. We can do even better than that. I know for sure. I know for certain. My cursor's on the screen. Get that out of here. Alright, okay. Once Upon a Katamari. Like I said, I'm not really feeling it as much with RTA, because the crowns... I agree, the crowns kinda make it less fun for me, and the controls, and the stamina, oh my god, the stamina when it comes to boosting is just ridiculous. Oh, no, okay. But yeah, I might go back to ILs in Once Upon a Katamari, but I don't think I want to do RTA. That's good time save. 2 seconds, that's crazy. See what I mean? The first splits in this level are always green. Always green. And then this is where I mess it up. Okay, not here, actually. This isn't where I mess it up, but you'll see where I mess it up. It's those fucking bikes, man. I'm never big enough for the bikes. I'm not gonna be this time. Look at all that stuff I just missed. Yep. Damn. That's the split. That's the one. That's the one that gets me. But damn. Yeah, no, I love the beginning of Make a Star 3 now. I used to hate it, and now I'm like, what the hell is going on? But now I think it's amazing. And then that split. And then there's just no recovering after that for this level. And I didn't get too good a speed down the hill. But you can see there's potential for Make a Star 7 to be for my if that doesn't happen too. There's potential here. Ended on the carp streamer. 215. See, I just lose so much time at the end. It's always green at the start. Always. Every time it's green. And then it just goes downhill from there. I love... So the beginning of this level is kind of slow and whatever, but... I think I've kind of made myself a good strategy for it. Because it's very consistent. I end up the same size every time. Get 2 bananas, or 2 pineapples. Get this kettle. Get all this stuff in your 87.6. Almost every time. It should be the same size. Damn, I bonked there. I hate doing that. Ah! This might be red. This might be red now. It's okay. Yep. And I'm no longer on the fast cycle. That's okay. I missed the trash can, so I'm gonna be small. Oh, whatever. But yeah, with Make a Star 3, beginning I have on lock, I lose all my time at the end. Same with this level. Beginning, I have it on lock. I lose all my time at the end. And I still haven't found a way to consistently not bonk on this ledge. It's like 50-50. Oh, what do you mean you can do that? Since when could you do that? 2 pineapples, bunch of bananas. Hey, Ollie, see what I'm talking about? Bunch of bananas, kettles, buckets. Oh, I missed a kettle. That's bad. You're seeing it in real time. Toolbox, bear carvings, kettles, delivery boxes, chicken, more delivery boxes, turkeys, blue kerosene tanks, tricycles, trash can, the children. Payphone. Tires. Ooh, I forgot to say umbrellas, but the tires and the stuff in the trash can. The sign, the payphones, the bikes, the water tap. All this stuff here. Russian doll, the girl, the penguins, the boxes. The shrubs. The bear man, the convenience store sign. Shrubs, the women. The plants in the mirror. Vending machines and arcade machine. I knew I was gonna get stuck there. The boat, the buoy, the people with the bikes, the cow, the guy on the bike, the doors, the lamps and the flower beds, and the payphone and the lamps and the flower beds and the skinny trees. Oh. And the lamp. And the rocks. Hello? And more rocks, and then these rocks and the fences, and then these and this, and then that and that. Damn, I didn't break a second barrier, but it's still a PB. Look, I lost it just barely at the end. Damn. No, for real, I was starting to be like, what the hell? Why is this time so good? Damn, that's so sad I didn't break 106 or 206, but still. Oh my god. All I have to do in this level is just name everything I roll up, and then there you go, I do good. Okay. Well, another 207. Hell yeah. Let's take a screenshot of this too. Okay, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm carrying this momentum on to 8. I need this on Make a Star 8. I love Make a Star 8, but I hate it. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong in this level, because I'm really bad at it. Okay, I'm not bad at this part, but sometimes I am. Oh no. I would be really good. I would be really good at that quiz, I feel like. Look, man. Oh no. Oh no. I have read the collection, like, when I was a kid, and I was bored of playing Katamari, I would just read the collection. Like, I've seen everything. Why am I going for that chalk? Or that soap? Sometimes I just don't get it in there. Oh no, I missed a cream puff. Also, question about these Odins. Are they random, like the bushes in Make a Star 6? I missed the shovel. Or are they on a cycle? Because sometimes I genuinely can't tell. I don't know if it's on a cycle or if it's just random. Do you think I like this game? I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes. I feel like they're on a cycle, right? But sometimes it doesn't feel like that. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I got the takoyaki when I didn't even need to. That's okay. I'm small. This is my least favorite part of this level. I don't know how to do this part. Every time I mess it up, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not big enough for the ham. How do I get more size there? What am I missing? What am I missing? The giant panda... What the hell is Katamari Amore? Okay, I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. My strawberries. I know I missed a jam. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if I can keep going, actually. I mean, I can, but, like, would I advise keeping going in a situation such as this? I don't know. Giant panda robot? Look, just hit me with the "you have already won." Why is it called that in We Love Katamari Reroll? Why did they... Is that what it's called in Japanese and they just directly translated it? I don't know. You have already won. What's up with that? See, my movement in this section is so awkward. And I always lose time. I need to really, like, look at how other people do that part. Okay, well, okay, I gained some time. Oh, I got no speed. The turnaround there is always a little rough for me there, as well. And because, yeah, all that time is now gone. Gone with the wind. Gone with the wind. Frankly, my dear, I'm playing Katamari. What the hell was that? Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on some unknown obstacle. Okay. Okay, Katamari is such a grind sometimes. I mean, all the time it is. But, you know. Giving you war flashbacks. I know. It's... Look, when I exit this level, I gotta show you, I've only completed, I barely even have a 25th time. Like, get the freaking Takoyaki, please. Thank you. I barely have a 25th time. I probably have like 26 completions of this. My 25th time is like 25 minutes long. Oh, I missed the fucking... See, you know what I mean? 4 minutes 46. I only have 25 completions. I literally have only completed it just enough times to get that time. That 446 is my first time ever. That's that's how bad this level is. But I do have a really bad habit of resetting. Because I need to practice the end. I forget how the end goes. Like, clearly I'm okay at this beginning. You know, except for when you get to 45 centimeters and the hands and all that. That's a little rough. But, like, the end, it's like, what do I even do? I don't think I've played the end since, a while. Like, I know what to do, but I also don't know what to do. I missed my water gun. Okay, this time I'm not going to reset no matter what, because I want to get to the end. Even if I'm minus 10 seconds, which I will be. Oh, I so will be. I just gotta see what happens. I gotta see what I need to do so that I can remember. I don't need that much stuff, but I'm always too small for those little rakes, so I get more stuff than I need to. It's like I get more sides than I need to, and I still end up too small for this because I miss everything else. What the hell do you... I'm never that fast, so like, what do you do when the dog is in the middle of there? Because I'm never that fast, so I never have to deal with it. Because... oh wait, I did say I wasn't going to reset. Well, whoops, I forgot. Now I won't reset, I promise. I promise, new way of saying promise. Why am I so slow there? What is making me so slow on that split that I lose time every time? Oh my god, I didn't get the water gun. I missed the rake too. But no, when the dog is right here, what do? Because you can't get that shovel. You just skip it, I guess, and do that. But now I'm going to be too small. Okay, I'm not going to be too small. I'm going to be really slow because those cherry trees have weird fucking collision. And I'm not big enough for the bricks. See what I mean? The split is, evil. At least this song is good. Why am I so big here? Can I bounce more heightly? Oh no. Plus 8 is insane. See, I was expecting to be plus 10 at like not this point. Not yet, but I'm going to be because I bonked on the house and on that too. See, plus 10. There you go. It happened sooner than I expected. Can I get the wait, what do I get? Do I get the whatever? I'm supposed to get like one of those wooden benches, right? I'm pretty sure. Get like some copiers, and then I get the bench or the barrier. Terrible angle. Cool. Awesome. Oh god, I missed everything. I'm not even going for whatever the hell the super boost or whatever that is. I'm not. I don't know what that is, so I won't be going for it. I'm not getting the statue either, I guess. God, I have to vault here? Oh no. I have to avoid a monster truck? Okay. Well, it didn't quite work, but you know what? I made it up here. Oh well, I hope that's gonna be good enough. Missing that one. I've got no speed, 0 speed, 0 speed, not even an ounce of speed, and I'm nowhere near big enough for these trees. Wow. I mean, that's about my average, to be honest. Like, oh, that's number 5. Look at how... Like, yeah, the rest of my runs are just so bad that that's the 5th best I've ever done. I missed the soap? What the hell? What? I like the very first split in this level because it's the only time I ever see green. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Beautiful, I got all of them. But I'm still going to be red, because apparently I did the split. I activated speed cheats during that split when I got my PB. Like, what the hell did I do? What the hell can I possibly do to even go faster than that? Ah. Okay, dog. Avoided. And then I get you, and I get you, and I get this, and the thing, and the bricks. And only some of the bricks, I guess, like barely any of them. Damn. I sized up later, so this split is going to look worse than it really is. But I feel like that was still decent. Oh, I didn't get the wash tub, so now I'm small as hell. I'm gonna have to do that stupid thing where, like, you get the hats off of the lucky cats to be big enough to get them. Oh, and then I didn't get a bounce, so never mind. That bounce actually kind of helps me. Ouch, that didn't help. Plus 8? Plus, oh, only plus 4. Okay, I'm underestimating myself. It feels so good when you get it, and it feels so bad when you don't. Beautiful. Don't get stuck on something that doesn't exist. Get you. Get this chair. Get this. Don't get it, because people are in the way. Just, what do you do? How does going fast create more problems? Like, what do you do in that situation? Whatever. I, like, never get the treasure chest in the water. Everyone else, every other run of this level I've seen, they get it every time. But I, like, never get it. Where even is it? And then I don't get the vault. Like, come on, man. But I get the vault to vault over the things I need to roll up. Because I need to use the bottom of the Carp Streamer, I think. But, like, how? I'm just going to focus on size right now and not speed, so that I'm actually big enough for these trees and shit. I'm bonking into the mystery creature. Okay, I mean, that was probably number 2. Oh, number 3. Wow. I'm getting a little better. A little bit. So, like, did you know strawberries taste good? What am I doing? What is happening? That strawberry is repelling me. It doesn't want me. It has rejected me. And I'm just saying, like, strawberry, why are you rejecting me like this? What have I done to you? What have I ever done to you, strawberry? Why do you gotta be like this? Thank you. See, I knew we could be friends again, strawberry. I knew we could do it. Oh, my shovel! My shovel that I missed. I should still be okay. How bad was that split in my PB that I... Okay, so now I'm really small. If I get this shovel, I bonk, and then I lose it, and then the dog is in the way. And then I get the canned curry, but even if I get all the canned curries, I will still be too small for this. As you can see, I had to get a sausage. I don't know what this split is going to end up being. Still +5. That, like, what? That felt good, though. Like, that looked bad, but it felt way better than, like, most attempts. I know I got no speed here, by the way. But that was still +5. So I'm just like, how? That part is, like, honestly, maybe one of my least favorite parts in the game. It's so not good. That was a good bonk, though. Now, see, this run is a run that is slower than last run, but feels faster. So, like, how does that work? Oh, God, I'm so small. This is how Once Upon a Katamari feels. You just bonk into everything. No, you don't get this. Why did I think you got this? Why was I, like, thinking that you got that little bench? Oh my god, this man! Look at this! Look at the way my Katamari looks right now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I know. You can get a royal warp there, by the way, by getting stuck under the bridge. I've done it before. It's not fun. Personally, I don't think that vault is possible, and I think everyone who's ever done it is maybe lying, and it's hashtag my conspiracy theory. How do you get literally any speed like this, I guess? Uh, okay, I'm gonna do this level one more time to the end. Even if it's bad, I'm gonna make it to the end one more time, and then I will, maybe try make a star 4. But first, the strawberry has to be not so mean to me. You know what I mean? You're back? I didn't even know you left. I have not accomplished much. I'm so bad I'm even getting red splits on the first split. Plus 120. You know what? I don't even want it. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Thank you for believing in me. Bad. Can't do that. I didn't get the Odin. It's Odin over. It's not possible, man. I should just not go for it. The dog's hitbox extends 13 feet past its face. I don't even know. Like, what am I doing here? Was that any good? No, it was bad. Like, what even? What? Sure, I'll just not get anything. Sounds like a plan to me. Sure. I'll just be 58 centimeters going down this hill. You know? How the hell do people get good camera angles when they bounce down that hill and get all the flowers? My Katamari is always on the very side of the screen. And everyone's always like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. You just line it up perfectly and it works. And it does work. Like, I'm good at the movement, but the camera is always so bad. Like, how's everyone else's so exactly perfect? The strawberry hates me, still. I thought we made up. No, the strawberry still hates me. Still so mean to me. I need to stop with Make a Star 8. This level makes me go insane. I said I would do one more to the end, but I haven't even made it to the end because I keep being small. This is the one level that has like 13 choke points. It's like, damn. I got the Takoyaki and I'm still how? Okay. Sizing seems so inconsistent there. It's because sometimes I get the Odin and sometimes I don't. I know. But like, how am I that small there? It makes no sense. Actually, it makes sense. It makes dollars too. But no, it's such a grind. It's a different grind of a different kind. I never met a magnet that changed his mind. We're between the times and decide the crime. I'm a real rich bitch. $3 6 times. It's better not to know than to know it ain't so. No go, not the G, O, the Y, me, and the O, and the O. You know? I need to get this chicken leg. Get the fucking ham! How big do you need to be to get those bricks? I wish anything on the server worked anymore so that I could just be like, okay, exclamation point size brick, and then it would tell me. But I can't. And I also have to manually post my streams like it's 1965. Because that's when Twitch became a thing, 1965. Back then it was just, like literal streams like rivers and stuff. Also, thank you, Shamana, for the good luck. I need it on Make a Star 8, because this level is hard. I'm maybe big enough? Okay, good. Who the hell is yelling out? I actually know who that is. Like I said, just one more that makes it to the end. But how long is it going to be till one makes it to the end? It doesn't even have to be good. It doesn't even have to be good. But it has to be, not like that. It has to be, not like that. Not like that? I'm literally saying not like that. That's not what I'm doing. Prince. Actually, guys, it's not my fault that I'm playing bad. It's the Prince's fault, because look, he's the one rolling the Katamari, right? So I'm totally innocent of all wrongdoings, Your Honor. Where's my speed at? Where is it? Not here, clearly. I missed the juice. Who the hell drinks orange juice out of a can anyway? Like orange soda? Yeah, that can come from a can. But orange juice? That's not can material. Please get that. You if you could. Well, why can't you? What's stopping you? You have mouth. Because maybe they don't sell orange juice in a can. Oh, God. America and our lack of canned orange juice. See, that's what's really wrong with this country, is we don't have orange juice in a can. If hashtag Americans could enjoy fresh, refreshing orange juice out of a can, then maybe this would fix all of our grievances and misgivings. Not to mention the problems and issues. That was almost so good. It was so good. What the hell? That's the first time I've gotten green on that split in literal decades. Real patriots drink orange juice from metal. From Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh is where steel is made. And cans are not made of steel, by the way. They're made of aluminum, which is a subsidiary of steel. What the hell does that even mean? What did I even just say? A subsidiary of steel? It's not even that. Like, steel is an alloy of carbon and iron, and aluminum is a completely separate thing altogether. It's an element of the periodic table. With atomic number 13, by the way. Now, in what world does that happen? That's never happened. I've never done that, and look at my splits. Of course, that only happens when my splits are good. That just straight up doesn't happen. It doesn't. I'm the first to ever do it. I'm just going. Because, like, if I'm plus 1 second on this split, then I will stop. And restart. But that was really good, so yeah, see? See, that would have been a green split if my first split wasn't red. That's how, that's how every split is, if that would have been a green split if it, if it wasn't red. I would be good at this game if I wasn't bad. Orange juice would come in a can if it did. And it does, allegedly, in Japan. But look, it also comes in a bottle. Look at this orange juice. That's in a bottle. So, you know what? It looks like you have options. Orange juice in a box. Even. Let me get some Hi-C. Well, Hi-C isn't really orange juice. But it's the first juice box that I could think of. That is like, actual box. Who in the world gets these shoe boxes, man? That's just not something that happens. It is juice that is orange. You're right. You're right about that. And it's from concentrate. And you know what? I'm glad that the people who created Hi-C concentrated while I did it. That means it's really good, right? they didn't lose focus. Have you ever bought like orange juice concentrate that's frozen in a canister? I haven't. But my grandma uses it to make her slush. Hey, you'll get to try some slush, maybe, if you want to. You want to know what slush is? You have seen it only. I'm very small because I missed a rape. What is slush? Well, think of it as an orange-flavored vodka slushy. You take some fucking water. See what I mean? Only when I'm doing good does that shit ever happen. It's what it sounds like. And I got no speed, by the way. But it has vodka in it. I don't drink it because I don't like it. I'm like, this shit tastes like straight up Sharpie. Missed her. I'm gonna be way too small because I missed. Not only did I miss a bush, I missed the trash. How have I been streaming for an hour 20 minutes? I've been streaming Make a Star 2 for at least a half hour. Or I mean, Make a Star 8 for at least a half hour. Oops, I didn't mean to do that for that long. I didn't want to do this level for this long, but this is what it does to you, man. This is what it does to you. No, this doesn't even, it doesn't even taste like Sharpie. It tastes like, you know, those old permanent markers that were like metal on the outside and literally could kill you. It tastes like old dry erase markers. Dude, I remember when dry erase boards were so cool. Like, hi. When I was in kindergarten, my classroom had a dry erase board. But when I went to the school that I went to first grade in, it was all chalkboards, and I was like, lame. I miss my dry erase board. And then a few years later, every school in the world got dry erase boards anyway, so, you know. Well, not in the world, but in my school district. But now, a bunch of schools have fucking smart boards, and I'm like, what's a smart board? I want my boards to be stupid. Just like everything else. Because guess what? The more technology there is in the classroom, the more room there is for problems to happen, and guess what always happens? Problems. Problems. Like, if you just have an overhead projector, perfect. That shit always works. But no, you got the smart board, and it breaks, and then you waste 30 years of class time trying to figure out what the hell happened. By the way, none of the elementary schools in this district have smart boards, but the one I did block teaching at did. Um, what do you mean the Elmo? What is the Elmo? Like from Sesame Street? Like La 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 Elmo's World? That Elmo? No matter how dire the situation gets, I will never call a tissue a Kleenex. I will never say that. Oh. Why do you call it an Elmo? That's just called a document camera. Or if it's an overhead projector with like transparencies and stuff, yeah. My teachers used overhead projectors. Even up into high school they used them. I see. I mean, we've also used the name brand Hovercam, which I think is a brand. But oh my god, I was so green and now I'm so red. I'm not even. Hovercam. I will. Do you see what this level does to me? I'm not even on fucking. I haven't even gotten halfway past. I haven't even gotten a quarter of the way through this level. Like, barely any times. And I keep resetting. Because this level's just bad and impossible. It's the best level in the game, but it's the worst level in the game in terms of speedrunning. I used to think it was Make a Star 3, and then I thought it was Make a Star 9, and I still kind of think it's Make a Star 9. But now I think it's Make a Star 8, but I also kind of still think it's 9. But I also kind of think it's Moon, but don't really think that. I more so think that it's 9 and 8. That's about it. So, like, I remember when I hated Make a Star 3, right? And finally, when I was done with Make a Star 3, it's like, okay, I'm learning Make a Star 4. Like, what the hell? Make a Star 4 is easy as fuck. And it is. Like, why is 3 so much harder than 4? Huh? I never got that ham? I swear on my life I rolled up that ham. See, name another video game where ham is important. Bet you can't think of one, huh? Actually, I can. It's called Cook Serve Delicious. Fuck. I am going through it. I am going through it. You know what I'm going through? I'm going through the streets of North Pigeon Town to roll up objects in the hit video game Katamari Damacy. I need water. How have I played this level for 5 hours and only completed it 26 times? I wish, I just wish. It's not even funny anymore. See, suffering alone is so much worse than suffering together. That's why streaming this is, like, better for me. Except for you're not the one suffering, I am. Why is it so warm in my fucking room? Ah! Hey, so here's the thing about cheese and batteries and takoyakis and strawberries and giant strawberries and strawberry jam and soap and toothpaste and another soap and some monster cherries and some more takoyakis and more takoyakis and then cream puffs and then milk bottle and then kitty spades, Odin, some more kitty spades, orange juice and a Kokeshi doll, kitty spades, a wooden gavel, and then a water pistol, and then chicken leg, and then some drinks and hamburgers, and then some kitty rakes, and then Odin and a kitty spade, and then another kitty spade, and then some canned curry, a lot of canned curry and a few sausages, and then some ham. Ham and ham and ham and ham. And a Kokeshi doll, and then a piggy bank, and then some bricks. It doesn't work. It only works on Make a Star 7, I'm afraid. So I missed 2 shovels, and that means might as well just never play this game ever again, right? The thing is, I said I was gonna get to the end, but like I'm so bad at this level, I've played for another half hour, and I haven't been able to get to the end. So it's like, what is there any way to be better at this level besides kind of like banging your head on the wall and just not trying anything? Because there's nothing new to try. The only part where I feel like there is something new to try is the part with all the hands. But everything else is just like, I'm just bad, like straight up. Come on, let me up. That was so good. That was so good, but so bad at the same time. That's fine. I'll just miss that. 60 centimeters is good. Yeah, yeah. I'm not fucking big enough for the Panda Man. Plus 10. Plus 7. I was so ready to see plus 10 there. Could I, like, not lose everything? Oh, there's the plus 10. Sorry, it's just a little early. Like, what do you do here? Yeah. You don't even need these copiers. I didn't even see what that split was. Straight up. I just totally missed it. Didn't spin either. It's fine. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. No, I'm so close to the end, I'm going all the way, even though I'm losing literally 20 seconds now. I'm going. I can't stop at that. Like, come on. I knew that was gonna happen, but it was either that happens or I just wait, and they're both equally slow, I feel like. Plus 12 is actually, like... How am I only plus 12? I'm not vaulting. I'm climbing. Huh? Okay, I'm going to make a star for... Hi! Why the fuck am I on Eternal? Wow. I've never done that before, apparently. That's great. See what I mean by make a star 8 is, bad. I can play that level for over an hour and not even... and get one single finish. One. Actually, I think I got 2, but still. Hey, let's play a level that I'm good at. How about I play a level that I'm good at? Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I'm not good at this level. I'm sorry. I said I was good at it, but I lied. Don't you love when that happens? My fucking thermometer. Fun fact, thermometers are evil and bad. I missed a caramel, so I'm very small here. You have to get literally everything. There's no... You can't miss a single thing, by the way. If you thought you could miss a single thing, well, you can't. Except thermometer, because thermometers are bad. I missed 2 things. I missed 2 things. See what I mean? Where I make a mistake I've never made in my life, and then I make the same mistake 15 times in a row? Like, what's up with that? Anyway, enough about Katamari. What are you doing, Ollie? What are you up to? I have a feeling I already know the answer. Get my fucking orange juice. Sure, let's just fall off. Never done that. Oh my gosh, you finished something? Epic and actually, like, finished? Like, for real? Finished? Oh. Like Dunzo? Like Dundee Dun Dun? Like Fetish? Damn. Cool. Whoa, okay. Well, what now? Are you just standing around being cool? Oh my god. It's ready! That's okay. It's okay to be neutral on the split, not cold. Standing in the corner of the... How's that song go? It's not, what is it? What's that song called by Robin? I don't like that song. Dancing on My Own. That's what it's called, right? I don't like that song. Sorry. I don't get why it's such a popular song. Very boring. Does nothing for me. I'm gonna be too small for these pots because I missed a high heel. See? Losing time because I didn't get the quick turn before the sized. See, like, how can I be plus 90 and then lose a whole second? Make it make sense. I'm not big enough for this thing. And then plus 2. I think time runs differently in this level. In Make a Star 4, there's like a time paradox that happens, where time runs faster during specific parts of the level to make it appear as though you're going slower, even though you're actually going the same exact pace as your PB. Especially the case when you miss a bird. Did you know there's sparrows? Did you know sparrows are what Pokemon Spearow is based off because the name is Spearow? But even though Pidgey's name is based off of pigeons, Pidgey's coloration is more consistent with that of a sparrow. So it's like very interesting, you know? Very interesting how those things work. Did you know sometimes there are birds outside? Sometimes you just gotta look at them. I know it's so true. Birds are like neato. They're like neato Fofrito. And yeah, I just said neato Fofrito. What are you gonna do about it? Excuse me, child. I'm about to get the worst time of my life. Check this out. Boom. So what I'm learning is I should stick to the levels that I'm good at, aka Make a Star 3 and Make a Star 7. Because if I start playing a level that I'm bad at, then I will be bad at the game. So if I just never play a level that I'm bad at, then I won't be bad. Make sense? Sometimes you just gotta be good. Is this that stage from Ouyuwake? I don't know. I know what it is. I know what it is. I was like surprised when I saw that level, which I mean makes sense. I think they were supposed to be, everyone was supposed to be surprised. I was like, damn. I thought they were going all in on the We Love Katamari nostalgia in that game, because that game is just like We Love Katamari, but not as good. But they wanted to Make a Star Again 1. Make a Star 1 again. What is it called? Make a Star Again 1? 1 again? It should be called Make a Star 1 again, but I think it's called Make a Star Again 1, which is dumb. But whatever. Make a Star Again 1. Maybe it's just cause, like, it makes sense, like, you're making a star again. But it's like Make a Star 1, the level which is called Make a Star 1, again. See what I mean? Like, it just makes more sense to have it again after. There should be one. There should be one. I love Beautiful Katamari. Gotta bring back, like, Mechanical Colony. I haven't played that level in forever. The DLC levels from Beautiful Katamari that aren't in forever, I have not played those levels in so long. Mechanical Colony, and then the Just Right levels, and then... Was there another one that wasn't in Beautiful Katamari that I'm forgetting about? Oh, the Lover's Loom. That's what it's called, right? They can just replace it with the generic video game console item. All the Xbox 360s. I mean, that's what they did with Make a Star Again 1. They just randomly put some scorpions in there. I don't know. Xbox 360. I know those scorpions are clutch though, because they give you like 7 millimeters each. Like, I don't think the 3 seconds would be possible if the scorpions weren't in there. No, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that they would do the first stage again. They would probably do ALAP 1 of We Love Katamari before they did anything Beautiful Katamari. I agree with that. But I think it would be fun if they made the DLC stages accessible for the first time in ever. Well, I mean, maybe not, because Once Upon a Katamari has so much DLC anyway, it's basically like a $90 game at this point if you get everything. It's like The Sims, man. If you buy all the Sims, you gotta be like a billionaire. I don't know why they're so big. So are the stamps. The stamps are so big too. Everything, it's like a lot of little tiny things. They're so big and so large. I got the thermometer. And apparently the picnic mats, I wouldn't have expected that. You found that out when you were doing the 50 items level. But damn. Dress pins, that's the other thing. The ones in ALAP 1. What is up with those? Because, like, I know it's a quirk of the different, like, sizing system. But some of them just seem really arbitrary. I don't know, but hey, we'll take it, I guess. If it makes the game, go faster, then that's what we do in speedruns. Oh god, am I big enough? Yes, I am. Oh man, I didn't get the speed. Oh, have they? I don't even know. Well, probably in the first level. But they're not that good in We Love Katamari. I know that for sure, because, well, in ALAP 1 you get a bunch of them and you don't even notice, because it gives you, like, no size. But, huh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yes, I got the cat. Oh, so okay, 122 is pretty good. I still want to get a 119. I really want to get a 119. I'll stream until I get to 2 hours and then I'll stop. Which is in 8 minutes, by the way. I've been streaming for an hour and 52 minutes. Damn. I gotta make up for not streaming for years upon years. Has anyone else noticed that I speak exclusively in hyperbole? Something I gotta, like, stop doing. Dude, hyperbole. That was a word I learned in high school English class in freshman year. And it was like, oh my gosh, they have a word for being silly and over-exaggerating? That, and what is the word? Like, Schenectady? I don't remember what a Schenectady is, but I just remember liking that word. You've never noticed that ever. Wow. See now, look who's speaking in hyperbole now. What's a Schenectady? I don't remember. All these literary devices that are like, okay, but what do I do with that information? There's one that's like, it's not alliteration, but it's when you, it's also starts with an A. It's when you start a sentence with the same, like, phrase over and over again. I know that starts with an A, but I don't remember what it's called. Damn, I actually made the thermometer work. Repetition? Kind of, but it's like used on purpose. I'll have to look it up later. Oh my goodness. It's just all these words that I had to learn for a test in like freshman year English class, and then they just left my mind. That's how school always is. Schenectady refers to the part of a whole boots on the ground. What does that mean? No, it wasn't alliteration, it just said that. It's something else. It starts with an A, though. Because alliteration is when a bunch of words start with the same letter. This is like when you start a bunch of sentences in the same way. Like, I am rolling. And then you say every sentence starts with I am rolling. Anyway, I'm bad at coming up with examples. See, a metaphor is when you compare something to something else, but when a simile is when you compare something to someone else using the word like or as. Very useful comparison. And a denouement is when you end the story. I didn't get the shopping basket and the pansies. I might as well be just super small then. Have you ever thought about how small this house is? Like, damn, these ceilings are like barely a meter high. Look at... The Takeda residence is a tiny house in the middle of... wait, it's a tiny house on its own tiny island in the middle of the ocean. Wonder how they get their groceries. Anaphora! That's the one. You looked it up. Thank you. That's the one. That's the one. Where am I going? Yeah, there's no bed in the house. There is a kitchen and there is a bathroom. But, I don't think the girl, the daughter, I don't think she has her own room, only the boy. The parents don't have their own rooms. Yeah, no wonder. And then the dad sleeps outside, I guess. They do have an attic. I love that in Cygnus you can see the attic. Like, you barely ever get to see anything, but there's, like, barely anything up there. She's always so sleepy. She's sleepy when she's in the house. She's sleepy when she's being carried by the strongmen. She's just like me. And 50 items. Was there supposed to be a 50 items level in this game that they planned? And then they, like, saved it for the next game? What? I didn't know that. Well, damn. North Star was always kind of a weird level to me anyway. It's like, it's just kind of there. It's not a level you play often. Well, you don't play it in a run at all, but you know. Even casually, you don't play it often. It's just kind of there. Okay, this next one's got to be my last one. I'll do one more finish of this level, and then I'll call it for the day. Yeah, Anaphora. I forgot that was what that was called. Hashtag TBH. Yeah. See, is that why there's only 19 levels? I always thought it was weird that there's 19 levels in the game. Like, literally one exclusive object. Hey, don't call Fujio an object. He is much more than that. He is his own being. Anyway, no. But yeah, no, there's like only 19 levels in this game, which I thought was always a weird number. Because there's one less constellation level than there is like the size goal levels, the Make a Stars and Make the Moon. So that's like, I don't know. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does, but it has some additions. Like, all the watermelons are new, but and the trees, like the forest, but a lot of it is just the same place as it is in Make a Star 9. Like, the same items in the same location. But you start on a cloud, isn't that cool? And the king's text box is all white. My goodness. You know, it took me the longest time to figure out that you could actually go onto the street in Pisces. Like, I never had any reason to, because there's no fish over there. But when I finally just did that and realized it, I was like, damn, it's just empty over here. Actually, the street part of Pisces, I think, reuses a lot of the same stuff as Ursa Major. Like, a lot of the, obviously not as many of the bear things, and there's not as many objects, but there are some things that are like similar between that and Ursa Major. I'll read that in a sec. Oh my gosh. Every time I think I know a lot about Katamari, you like humble me every time. Because I don't know that much. But in a good way. Like, I'm glad that you're very knowledgeable. Oh. Get as many objects as you can before 2 meters. It's interesting. Where is it? Because that's kind of like, it's kind of like one of the game modes in this kind of max. Well, max objects continues after you've already reached the goal. Eh. I don't know why I had a phase before Once Upon a Katamari came out where I was like routing max objects for some of the constellations. Like, I was grinding Corona Borealis. I don't know why. The shopping stage. I love the shopping stage. Everyone hates it, but I love it. That is true. All you gotta do is get the chopsticks and get like the soaps and get the squirrels and or the ducklings. Get everything that's alive and avoid the gold bars and the gold coins. Like, how hard is it? Actually, still pretty hard. But why does Beautiful Katamari reuse 2 songs from We Love Katamari? Did they just want to make sure that every level... Actually, three songs. Because it's the King's Jolly, whatever that song is called. It's the one that's like all instrumental and fantasy-like. Okay, I got it. I gotta stop it anyway. Okay. Anyway, I got a couple PBs today, which is good. Which is good. Which is good for realsies. They just ran out of time to make more music. I mean, I figured it was something like that. But I mean, they could have done like every other game and played, you know, 1 song in 2 levels, but I don't know why they decided to do that. Oh, well, I haven't played the Versus stages in so long, I guess I forgot that. They did do that in the DLC, it's true. Dude, Beautiful Katamari has good soundtrack. And then it all fell off after that. Every game after Beautiful Katamari, that's just more and more disappointing music. Sorry, bad hot take, but I'm just like, you know. I'm a boomer. I'm a Katamari boomer. I love this game. I hate new, innovative things. Dude, I don't even know any of the songs from Touch My Katamari except for the one song that goes like, the one song that that Harutomo likes, I think. The one that's like, I don't even know. It's called Alien? That's what it's called, right? Because it's in the DLC to We Love Katamari Reroll, plus Royal Reverie, plus very, very long title. I guess. Okay, anyway, let's look at my house. Let's go home. Here are my beautiful scores. I love it. A 105 make a star 3. Like, what the hell? Come on, man. You can't just get a 105 make a star 3 and then be like, okay, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeroni. Okay, but anyway, I'm done streaming because I'm hungry and thirsty and I need to stand up and stretch and do literally anything besides play Katamari all day long. So, bye. Thank you for watching. I learned some stuff. 47 hours of no boost. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, well, anyway, I played 85 total hours of whatever else too. Okay, bye. See ya. See you later. Thanks for watching and chatting, and okay, bye.